Alright guys, so this is part 2 of our hair color video. Alright, so what we're going to do here is where I left a while ago, I put the color on, I put the bag on to kind of let it heat up. So what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to remove the bag, I'm going to rinse out the color, I'm going to shampoo and condition my hair, and I may come back before, no, I'm not. I'm going to come back after I blow dry my hair, and then I will just show you the color, how I'm going to go about styling it. I'm going to be thinking of if there's anything I left out, anything I need to remind you guys of. If not, I will go ahead and continue with my style. It is getting kind of late tonight, so I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and style it or if I'm just going to go with my curly Sue look. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and remove the bag while I have you guys here with me. Like I said a while ago, I do not tie my bag. I just wrap it around. Voila! It is a bright red, as you can see. There are a couple transition colors, which is exactly what I was looking for. You can see the dark in the middle, the red comes out, and that's what I was looking for. So what I'm going to do, I did wash off the spots I showed in part 1. Like I said, it does stain kind of bad. So we'll take a couple showers and scrubs and stuff to get it completely off. I did get it all the way off the table though, so that was a plus. So what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to, and guys, I did this just to show you this. When I first started part 1 of the video, this was completely white. And as you see, it has colored it. Okay. So all my hair, I don't know why that looks like that. It's just like the old look. Alright, so as you can see, all my hair is completely colored. It gives me like strawberry vibes, but I really, really like this color on me. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to pause it or clip it just for a second so I can go, like I said, and that's like red now, and it was all the way to white. I'm going to go ahead and shampoo this out, rinse this out, shampoo and condition my hair, and then I'm going to come back and blow dry it, and I will show you guys the final color after I blow dry it. With red hands, I now say, peace out. Alright guys, so I have shampoo, condition, and wrap my hair. I have not seen the color and how it turned out yet, so we're going to kind of do a reveal together. Fingers crossed.
Wait, hold on, I want to read it.
So I'll pay attention to it. You want to unwrap it?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, bend your head down because you can't see you.
Hold on, I'm getting
Kind of a reveal thing going on here.
Okay, so this is what it's like here. Ooh. OMG.
Oh,
Pretty.
yes. Yes. All right, guys, I do see some lighter spots, which is okay.
I do too.
We're just going to kind of go with that. And of course, you know, having spots like that is fine simply because your hair does bleed for a little while. So in the process of me, you know, straightening it and, you know, waiting for it to kind of set in a little bit, it will eventually catch color. It's not going to be as dark as the color it is now, but that's fine. But overall, I think we got it covered. And I am going to do a little wet detangle section here. A while ago, I did do my hair dry and detangle. So I am going to do like a little small clip of detangling it while it's wet. And all I'm going to do here, and I am going to keep my gloves on simply because I did just color it. So the dye is going to be a little strong on it still. What are you doing?
Changing the color.
Why?
Just leave them on. Get that like it was.
Alright, so like I said a while ago, we are going to take little sections and start here at the ends, and we're just gonna detangle it. And I normally, when my hair is wet, I normally put like a leave-in conditioner in it, but I'm not gonna do that, just simply because I am going to blow dry and straighten my hair. And when I put conditioner in my hair and blow dry it, it just takes extremely long for it to dry. I guess just because of like the softness that it adds to my hair, and that has a lot to do with my texture as well. So if you have, you know, kind of my curl pattern or even texture, you will notice that as well. Anytime you add products to your hair, it does take a little longer for it to dry, which it is 11:20 at night. So I'm kind of trying to just, you know, go ahead and get it done. Overall, I think it did come out pretty good. Like I said, there is some light spots I'm seeing, but that is fine.
Leave it alone.
And you kind of just start with the ends like I showed you guys earlier in part 1. And just work your way up. And now, you guys, you can actually kind of see my texture a little better than you could earlier, because the whole video earlier was, my hair was dry and, you know, not curly. Well, it was kind of curly, but not like it is now. Now you can actually see the pretty curls in my hair. See, this is like undetangled, kind of messy. This is like my detangled, soft look. And I'm going to go over here the same way. Give me 2 little sections here. And I am parting it to make my sections, but if your hair is a little more tangled, that may not be comfortable for you to do. So you can always just start combing it out. And something I do want to point out to you guys, I told you a while ago in the first part of the video how I took the rubber band, or actually it wasn't rubber, it was a hair bow, but how I took the barrette out and actually went above and below the line. What I simply was trying to achieve is this look here. It's more of like a ombre look, as to where if I would have did it with the bow in, it would have been a straight line straight across. Okay, so this is the look I was going for. Like I said, about the little light spots, but it's all good. And I will detangle my hair completely before I start blow drying it, simply because when I blow dry my hair, I do use a comb with the blow dryer. And in doing that, if my hair is not completely detangled, it snatches, it pulls, and it hurts.
You still got this part to do. This is like shorter than the other parts over there.
So what I'm doing here is I've detangled both sides of my hair. And I do like to go back over it, just as such. And you can just, I'm going to pull it in front of my face so the light kind of hit it and you can kind of see. Now, something I have also noticed with Splat Color, and I've noticed this with my red coloring, and the blue I did was also a Splat Color. What I have noticed is this color is not going to be the true color. It does change a little bit in the sunlight, which I am at this time going to lift the ring light I have. I'm going to lift the ring light up and just put it a little bit closer, so you guys can see the coloring a little different. See how it's a little brighter looking with the light on it? That's just how, you know, it's kind of going to look with the sunlight in it. So it's definitely a little brighter. Alright, so what I'm going to do at this time, guys, is I'm going to back the light up on me a little bit. and put it back to the normal lighting. And then I'm going to do 2 sections. I don't think I'm going to use a hair bow this time. What I am going to do, so I got my 2 sections here. I'm just going to take this section right here. Put a little twist in it. And this right here, okay, so this is a prime example of when I was talking a while ago and I said that the barrette was in it, and if I was not careful to pull the hair out of the hair bow, that it would leave like these blonde streaks in it. And that's what I did. When I pulled it back in the ponytail a while ago, I didn't go all the way down under the hair bow, so that's why you still see the little blonde lights in it, which is strictly from the color not getting as far as down as the bleach did. Alright, so at this time, I'm just going to twist this up real quick. And I'm not going to show you guys my whole blow drying process just because it does take me a little while to blow dry my hair. And this twist is probably going to come out as soon as I let it go. But it's okay. And then I'm going to take this little section and I'm going to throw the rest back, and I'm just going to leave this right here in the front. And what I'm going to do, this part I'm going to show you guys on camera blow drying, and then the rest I'll be back after I finish. Alright, so at this point I'm going to go ahead and take these off. Even though my nails are white and I don't want them to get colored, at this point it's fine. But I am going to get my blow dryer. And this is the comb I was talking about. You can get this at any hair store. You always want to make sure it's sideways, straight with the blow dryer. If you do it this way, it will snag your hair. So you want to make sure it's the same way as the blow dryer. I like high heat. It just depends on your time. Alright guys, so this part of my hair is completely blow dried. I do see some patches in it that are coming from the bow red and where it was, but it is strictly okay. Like I said, I did want a kind of ombre look, so it just adds extra color to it. You guys won't be able to see that once I actually flat iron my hair, because my hair is darker appearing when it's flat iron, so it will blend in well. That is the color we got going on here. I'm going to blow dry the rest of it, and I will be back. I will be back. Alright guys, so this is the final look after I blow dried it. It is bright red, just like I liked it. You can see kind of the ombre look to where it's not a straight across look of being just red. It has like a little bit of mixture of colors, which I like a lot. If you have my texture hair and you plan on following this style by a blow dry or a flat iron look, the best product to use to bring a little bit of moisture in your hair would be the pink sheen spray, which is this one. You can find this at any hair store. I do like using this just because it doesn't, a lot of times when I put product in my hair, it does moisturize it for the time, and then within a couple hours my hair is dry. This does add a gloss to it. It's a lightweight formula, and the description says a lightweight formula that contains mink oil and wheat germ oil. This sheen provides long-lasting shine while conditioning the hair. It also contains a sunscreen that helps protect the harmfulness and drying effects of the sun. You hold the can upright approximately 12 inches away from the hair. Spray lightly and evenly over the entire head. It is flammable, so you just want to be a little careful with this. What I like to do is I'll shake it up first. I'll spray it over my hair, but I also like move my hair into it. So I am getting all layers of my hair, and then I just go up under the bottom and then spray this side and then move my hair. And all this simply does is allow it to get all up and through this hair. Okay, you just flip your hair over. Kind of gets everywhere. Just go a little crazy with it. Alright, guys. So now you can see it's like a little shine to it. And what I'm going to do now, I am just going to go ahead and flat iron my hair, which is a job. Alright. So flat ironing is going to take a little while. So what I probably will do, and see, okay, so right here is a perfect example. You kind of see like, and it's not straight across because of my technique, but you can kind of see like the baseline of where that hair bow was. But because I did pull some of my hair out, you can see that it's not straight across, and you'll see that more when I flat iron my hair. So I'm going to go ahead and flat iron it. I do use the coconut oil that I showed earlier as my protectant for my ears and forehead. I will take a little bit of that, approximately this much, rub it in. And I do this just because whenever I flat iron my hair, I don't like doing scalp to grease, grease to scalp, meaning I don't like putting the grease directly on my scalp and flat iron it because we all know that burns. So what I will do is kind of just work it through my hair so it's already in place when I flat iron it. And I will go ahead and show you guys a piece while I'm on the video to show you guys what it looks like now that it's colored. And it's not, but it only takes a second. And I am going to use the Infinity flat iron, which is a really good inexpensive flat iron, but it works miracles. If you have colored hair, it is not good to put the top temperature on it. I do. It's just what I like, and I know doing that I'm taking the risk of burning my hair. But my hair is really extremely curly, as you guys saw a while ago. So it does take a little bit more heat and a little bit more pressure to get my hair how I like it. And that's just my discretion. Time. Like I said, this one is on 455, which is the max heat for this one. And I normally use a smaller comb, but I don't have one handy right this second. So what I am going to use is my Y2 comb that I used through the whole process. And I'm just going to comb my hair completely untangled. And if you guys notice, my hair is extremely shiny now. And that simply came from the sheen spray I used and from the grease that I distribute all over my hair. And a hair bow if there's one available. What I did not want to do, like I said, was to go through, and I will show you what I used to do before I figured out, I can just let me distribute it prior, and I don't have to worry about it. If you do have extremely dry scalp, it is good to dry your hair all the way through and then apply. And see, I like this too, because then when I want to wear my little low ponytail, I got a little cute spice comb back here. I will show you guys a couple things. Okay. You ain't have a comb. You finding one?
This is in the hair bag.
Oh, okay. All right, and this is another oil I use. This one is called Hair Food. This is the carrot oil one. There is a yellow one. I'm not sure of the scent or smell or the type it is.
Where's the one you had last night? Is it in the bag? With the grease and stuff?
It is in that bag that's under the sink, the clear bag with the clips and stuff in it. Sorry guys, trying to find the comb. That's what happens when you have a lady full of a house full of ladies. We all use our combs. So this oil, this is more like a grease, but I do like the product itself. And I have noticed that using this, it does make your hair grow really good. Alright, so the comb I'm using here is just a rat tail comb. But I am going to show you guys. And you couldn't see her, but she did deliver my product. So shout out to my beautiful mother for that. If you heard that was her.
Hey.
So she's silly, y'all. So what we're gonna do, I am gonna pull this hair back. I'm not going to flat iron my whole hair on the actual. Alright, so you can see right now. I really love that red in the back. But I'm not going to do my whole head on camera just because, like I said, it does take a while. What I used to do when I was flat ironing my hair, which I no longer do this, but I have seen a lot of people do it. So I'm just going to show you guys a couple techniques. I do not like detangling my hair with a small comb. So it doesn't matter if I'm in the middle. Bless me, y'all. Thank you. I did just pull my hair so it made my eyes and nose and everything tingle. I don't detangle my hair with small combs at all. So you will see if I get a knot, I will completely stop and go to a big comb. So I have seen some people do this method right here, which you just apply the grease to your scalp. I do recommend that for anybody that does have dry hair. That does work really well. So what I do here is I take my comb and I hold my comb just like this. I take the flat iron and I chase my comb. And I do that because it gives it such a nice, straight, good look. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. It's so straight and shiny. I don't even have to go twice, but I do like going twice just because sometimes, you know, it might be a string or two that you missed. And voila. And I do 99.9% of the time that I straighten my hair, I do wrap my hair. I will be wrapping it. Like I said, it is late night right now. So, of course, I will not be wearing my style out before I have a chance to wrap it. So, I will go ahead and wrap my hair tonight. So, I don't really worry about bumping my ends or anything. Even though my hair naturally kind of gives that little oomph look, I don't bump my ends simply because when I wrap my hair, I don't like it to be over bumped. And because of how I wrap my hair, if I bump underneath right now, it is going to be bumped too much and I'm not going to like it.
Compare the two.
So, right now, you have, like I guys told you, I don't like detangling my hair with a small comb. I don't like it. It hurts. Alright, so right here I have my unflat iron hair, which is just like, yeah. And then I have my hair that has been moisturized and straightened here.
That kind of looks like a rainbow.
You can definitely see the difference in the two, okay? So what I am going to show you guys here, I'm going to show you, you saw how I greased my hair. I greased it here and I flat ironed it and chased it with the comb. I am going to go ahead and grease it here again just because I know with, you know, the humidity and everything, if I get a good beginner wrap out of it, which means tonight when I wrap my hair, if I do a good wrap, my hair will last a little while longer just because it is so hot outside and, you know, I'm steady busy working and all this good stuff. So if I do a good baseline now, it will last a little longer. So what I'm going to show you guys, on this one, I'm not going to do the comb flat iron method. I'm just going to do strictly the flat iron. And I'm going to show you guys the difference. here, if I just take my flat iron and I go straight down on my hair like that, you can see a difference in my hair that I did not chase the comb with. It kind of just nets it together, as to where whenever, and you can see it's a big difference. This one is even silkier, it's longer, it's prettier, as to where this one is just like blah. So the difference is when you take a comb and you can look at it and see that it's still brittle, very brittle looking, and this is like so shiny, smooth, and silky. The difference is when you take your comb and you run it through while pressing that heat, your comb actually, and you can see it here, your comb actually separates your hair. So it gives it that little bit of separation that the tooths in the comb causes. And that lets the flat iron actually get in there and flat iron everything. So then, again, I'm going to take my comb. And it's called the comb chasing method. You can go over and under. It just depends on what's comfortable for you. I like going under my hair, just so I can hold the comb this way. And then you take your flat iron and you just move it enough room to get your flat iron started. And then you come down right under it. And you can see it transitioning and how it just cuts off all those frizzy ends. It cuts off your hair being frizzy. And it's just so much prettier that way. I do have a style. What's wrong?
That's neat.
That I like doing. I do like sometimes, and this is just like the girly in me. It's very pretty, it's shiny, it's healthy looking. I can move it and I can do that little flip thing. And they got that new thing that says your hair don't move. Huh, my hair moves. Okay. Alright, so you know how sometimes you just want to try something new. I do like doing this style a lot, which I just curl my hair. I do like trying it just to see how my hair looks. Sorry, y'all. And I won't do it too many times because it will fry my hair. And my hair is just like so funny acting sometimes. I just like doing stuff like this, like curling my hair and seeing how pretty the curls are. I love stuff like that, y'all. That's it. So now I'm just going to go through and I just comb that curl right out, but it's all good. Y'all saw the curl and it was cute, so that's all that matters. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead now and flat iron my whole head. I will be back maybe after I finish flat ironing it. I will probably show you guys how to actually wrap it if I'm not too tired by the time I finish. So from here, I will see you guys shortly. Whoosh. Uh-oh, didn't work. Let's try it again. Whoosh.